All right, so just put your ball and your tennis ball down. You won't need them just as yet, but just make sure they're near you. Cool. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be jumping back and forward on the tips of our toes. All right, so just small little jumps on the tips of your toes back and forward for 30 seconds. All right, are we ready to start? Off you go. So just little jumps back and forward for 30 seconds. Good, good. They don't need to be big ones like that, Phoenix, just little ones. Yep, good. Tips of your toes, tips of your toes. Good, and then after this, we're gonna go into pitter-patter for 30 seconds. Good, good. Off you go into pitter-patter. Into pitter-patter. Good. Sit down lower, Phoenix. Yep, good. Pearl, try and get your hands out as if you're in defense. So you're sitting down, Pearl. Yep, into a defensive stance, that's better. Good, so after this, you're going to go jumping side to side on the tips of your toes. Okay. Good, good. Off you go, tips of your toes. Good. So Lily, maybe you can do squats or something that doesn't hurt your ankle. All right, something that doesn't hurt it. So after this, we're then going to go into high knees for 30 seconds. Good, off you go into high knees. On the spot, good. Good work. All right, and then we're going to repeat and going back into jumping forward and backwards. Off we go, jumping forward and backwards. Good, keep going, keep going. And then we're into pitter-patter. Forward and backwards. Off we go into pitter-patter. Good, getting down low as if we're in defense. Getting down lower, Bonnie. Getting down lower, Tess. As if you were sitting in a seat, Tess, you need to get down lower. Good. Good, Addison. Keep going, Pearl. You're doing well. Keep going. Let's go, Kaya. Good. And now you're going to go into jumping side to side. Off you go, jumping side to side. More little jumps.
Should be getting warm now, girls. Be able to pick up a little bit of speed as you do it. Now that you're getting a lot warmer, right. Pick up a little bit of speed.
Yeah, Addison, we can see you. It's all good, mate.
Good job, Lily.
Good. Now we're going to go into high knees. Off you go into high knees. Good. You're halfway through. You've got 10 seconds left. Try and go faster now. Try and go faster. Push yourself. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're done for the warm-up. All right. You might want to grab a really quick drink and grab your ball and tennis ball, and Jeff's going to tell you your next drills.
All right, so if everyone's got a tennis ball, see if you can grab a tennis ball. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off, we're going to have the tennis ball in your left hand and your basketball in your right. We're going to get down into a basketball stance. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to throw the tennis ball up in your left hand. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and snatch that tennis ball out. So we're going to throw it up and we're going to snatch it with an overhand grab. So nice hard dribbles. Nice hard dribbles. And we're going to throw the tennis ball up and snatch it in an overhand grab. Let's see how we go. Let's go. So down in a basketball stance.
Try and make them like small throws, guys. Don't try and make them like massive.
So just up at about your eye level.
That's all right, Pearl. That's all right.
Can you show that again?
Who, me?
Yeah, Bailey just joined.
Yes, please.
So Bailey, you're going to dribble with your right hand. You're going to throw the tennis ball up and you're going to snatch it. So in an overhand grab. So throw it up and snatch it with your left hand. So dribble with your right, get down in a nice low basketball stance, throw it up at about, throw the tennis ball up at about your eye level and snatch it.
Trying to get it into a better stance, Kaya. You kind of try and get your feet balanced.
So straighten your back up, Lil. So sit your butt down, Lil, and straighten your back up.
Okay.
Try not to lean forward. So now we're going to switch over to our left hand. Tennis ball goes into your right hand. We're going to do the same drill.
You might want to make these throws just a little bit smaller if you can't control the ball with your left. Good, Pearl. Good job. Good, Edith. Good work.
So try and pound that ball a bit harder, Phoenix. Dribble a bit better. A bit harder, sorry, not better.
Addison, do you want to get down lower, mate? Just try and sit more. So you're a bit lower. Yeah, that's it. Good work.
Keep going, Macca, wherever you went. There you are. That's it, good. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go back to our right hand, and we're just going to go with an inside-out dribble. So tennis ball back into our left. We find it a bit hard to go with that snatch. We're just going to go with an underhanded grab. But we're going to go nice, big inside-out dribble. Okay, let's see how we go. So, Manon, do you want to just go? I can hear your stopwatch going. Do you just want to go for about, do you want to extend? Did you know what Fab was going to do with his moves?
No, I wasn't. I don't, but I've got that drill with the Steph drill, the Steph Curry drill that I just going to add on the end. Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go for about a minute or two with these?
Each?
Yeah.
Let's go a minute each.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Minutes on.
All right. So switch over to our left.
I started? Yep. Start the clock.
Good job, Edith. Really good.
Good job, Bonnie. Keep going. Good job, Jaya. Good job, Kaya.
Stay in that stance the whole time, girls. Stay in that stance, athletic stance.
Try and drop down a bit lower, Bales, if you can.
Good job, Phoenix. Good control. Naomi, we can't see you. Can you just pull your camera down a little bit? Yeah, that'd be much better. Thank you.
Good job, Phoenix.
Good job, Sienna.
Is that about a minute?
I've got about 6 seconds to go. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, hop up, give your legs a quick shake, stretch your backs out for a sec. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go for a crossover. So we're going to start the ball with our left hand. As we cross over, we're going to chuck the ball across. So we go crossover and ball crosses. So take a dribble, crossover, be a better ball handler than Jeff, and we're going to try that. Okay, so ball goes over as the tennis ball crosses over as the basketball crosses over. Let's see how we go. Let's go. Good job, Phoenix. Try and get it a little bit higher if you can, Bonnie.
Good job, Claire.
Sienna, snap that basketball lower, below your knees on the crossover. Yeah, staying low, snap it short and sharp.
And when you're throwing that tennis ball, try not to throw it in front of you. Try and just throw it up a little bit. Yeah, because a lot of you are throwing in front of you and then having to try and get that tennis ball. Okay, just try a little bit up. Yeah.
So throw it up a little bit higher, Bales. So ball goes up, cross it over. Good job.
Good job, Edith. Great work.
All right. So now what we're going to do, so I have the tennis, start with the tennis ball in our left hand. This is going to show you how bad ball handling Jeff is. So we're going to go between our legs. Tennis ball swaps over. We take one dribble, bring the ball back to the front. Tennis ball goes between, basketball goes between our legs. We take one dribble. We go back between our legs, take a dribble, between our legs, take a dribble, and the tennis ball swaps hands as well. Does everyone understand that? Let's see how we go.
All right, clock's on.
Stay low in that stance, girls. It'll help. Keep that athletic stance, sitting down. Don't be straight legs.
So go between your legs, Bailey. Tennis ball goes, swaps hands. One dribble back between your legs. So if you guys are not sure, watch Tess.
Great job, Tess.
Good job, Lil. Keep going. Good job, Bonnie.
Do you want to come and
The two girls are with Sienna. That's great. Good work.
Sienna and Ava.
Ava.
Good job, Bonnie. Great job,
Good
Phoenix.
job, Mackenzie.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go behind our back. So tennis ball starts in our left. We're going to go behind our back, swap the tennis ball. Whoop. Try and make sure that you wrap the basketball. So we're going to bring the basketball behind here, the tennis ball. So we go behind, swap, grab the basketball. Be a better ball handler than me. All right, we ready? Get low in your stance. Let's go.
I reckon that was good, Jeff.
See, mate, I only ever played.
Mistakes is how you get better.
Mate, I only ever played as an inside big, mate. That's why we got to make sure everyone can play everywhere nowadays.
Bit scary, isn't it?
Power of yet. The power of yet. I'm not that good yet.
Good job, Jaya. Stay low in that stance the whole time.
So, Sienna, try to bring the ball around so that you don't have to look for it. So you should be able to keep your head looking front on. Much better.
Keep that dribble the whole time.
So, Kyra, as soon as you push that ball behind your back, then release the tennis ball rather than waiting for it and then getting all confused. Yeah? Better.
Good job, Jaya.
Good job, Addison.
But make sure the hand on the basketball gets a bit further behind your back. You don't want to let it go before you get to your body.
So don't forget to throw the ball up, Bailey. You're not passing it from hand to hand. You're throwing it up in the air and catching it.
So Sienna, you're wrapping that ball behind your back. So my Sienna, you're wrapping that ball behind your back. So you want it released like here rather than here. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So the moment you're releasing it, as soon as it gets here, you need to wrap it so it releases here. So you've got control of it as soon as it comes around the other side. Yeah, do you get me? So try that.
Keep going, Scout. I think it's Scout on Xander. Yeah, that's Scout.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, better. Oh, I didn't put the timer on. I reckon it's a minute.
All right, so hold up, guys. I'm not going to attempt to show you this one. You're going to watch Tess. So we're going to go a minute. Basketball in your right hand and the tennis ball in your left. You're going to go with your right hand. You're going to go through your legs and back out again. And the tennis ball is going to stay in the same hand. You remember this one, Tess? So watch Tess. She's going to throw the tennis ball up in her left hand. The ball's going to go through her legs, back out, and she's going to catch it again. So we're going to go a minute on one side and a minute on the other. Okay, let's see how we go.
Make sure you pound the ball hard. Got to dribble it hard.
All
So
right,
you'll hear
time's on.
You'll hear me call out change. We're going to swap hands. This one took a while for them to get. Particularly when they swap sides.
So the ball, Sienna, the tennis ball's going to stay in the same hand or opposite hand?
Same hand.
Same hand.
So where did Bailey go? So Bailey, so you're going to go between your legs. So the ball's going to go from your right hand between your legs. You're going to throw the tennis ball up. Your left hand's going to put the ball back. You're going to do a between your legs in reverse, and then you're going to catch the ball back in your left hand when the basketball comes back to your right hand.
Job, Jaya. Go catch the ball, though.
That's it, and you're going to catch it. Good job, Edith. All right, change hands. Bad luck, Phoenix. Nearly, Bailey. Nearly, Mackenzie. Keep going.
You're trying. You're trying. I can see you're really concentrating. Just keep going.
Bad luck, Kaya. Keep going.
Good, Naomi. Good work.
Almost, Amelia.
Good job, Edith. Keep working. This one's a tricky one, so if you're making mistakes, it's okay.
Make sure
Keep
you
going,
keep
Phoenix. Almost.
Keep dribbling the basketball. It's easy to start once you're dribbling the basketball. Then throw the ball up after the basketball's dribbled.
Good job, Lil. All right. So, guys, these were all drills that you can do in a small amount of area at home. So you should be trying to do these at least once or twice a week. All right. That's it from me. This is now Manon's going to run through some stuff.
All right. So the ones that were there last week would know that I made a small error in the jab steps. Okay. So just like you as players, coaches also make mistakes. And I made a little bit of a mistake, and I did it with my girls yesterday, and I have promised, I have figured it out, and I am going to correct my mistake from last week. So if we've got our 2 cones, can we please get your 2 cones? If you don't have 2 cones, get pot plants, because that's what I have, or 2 drink bottles or something that's shoulder width apart. All right, we've got it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some jab steps. All right. And all right, what we're going to do is if you're right-handed, all right, you're going to land on your left foot. All right, that's going to be your pivot foot. So you're not going to bring that left foot up. That's going to be the foot that's going to stay on the ground. All right. Then, okay, you're pretending that your pot plants or your cones are your defender's feet. All right. They're going to be your defenders in front of you. All right. With your right foot, if you're right-handed, okay, you're going to jab step really short and sharp at the outside of that defender's foot. All right. So short and sharp. If you're left-handed, you will have your right foot as your pivot foot, and you'll go short and sharp onto your left. All right. But for me, I'm right-handed, so I will land on my left foot. Okay, short and sharp. Foot goes short and sharp, and the ball will go to the hip, my right hip. Okay, to protect the ball, so your defender isn't slapping the ball away from you. All right. So left foot. All right, short and sharp, the ball will come to the outside of your hip. Your foot will come to the outside of your defender's foot. All right, so we're going to try that. We're going to go for about a minute, and we're going to go short and sharp, outside, ball outside, foot outside of your defender. All right, and we're going to go for about a minute for that. All right, so spin, left foot if you're right-handed. All right, we're going to go starting from now. All right, so Tess, try and get your foot closer to the cone and short and sharp. Yeah, good job, Pearl. So make sure you're spinning. Yep, good job. Good, short and sharp motions.
Catch that basketball on your toes every time. Don't be flat-footed,
Bonnie,
catch them on your toes.
You're trying to go across. Yep, you've got that foot there. I want you to go to the cone on that same side and opposite side. Okay, no, not that side. We're doing that one next. You're going to need to go to the opposite. Yep. So, all right, you've got the ball here. All right, I want you, okay, same foot, same cone. Yeah, so my right foot, it goes to the right cone, not opposite. Yeah, so try that. So spin the ball.
Job, Pearl.
Out we go. That's it. Yep.
That's it. Down in that stance, good. Attack
Make
where,
sure they're
jab where you're going.
Make sure they're explosive. Good, Pearl. Good work. Good. Making sure the ball goes to your hip to protect it. Good. Good. All right. Next one we're going to do is, are we all near a ring at all? I know Tess isn't. What we're going to do is we're going to same jab step. All right. You're going to jab step, short and sharp, and then you're going to come back into. All right. So obviously you're going to spin the ball. All right. You're then going to come back into a balanced shot. All right. And shoot it. So I want it near a ring. Okay. Ball to the hip, then back into a shot. All right. And see how we go there.
If you don't have a ring, girls, just up fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready? Off we go. Off we go. So I want you to jab step. And then as if you were to shoot. Yep. Make sure you're balanced in that shot. All right. Good. So make sure you're in your shooting stance. All right. Good.
Down low the whole time. Knees are bent, you're on your toes. You're able to then, when you get to that shot, you're extending all the way through, reaching into the ring on the shot too.
All right, so the whole point of a jab step is to create space from your defender. All right, so it needs to be believable. All right, and then you're going to come back into a balanced shot. So Addison, make it more believable, yeah? Make it more explosive. Hey, you've got long legs, use them, yeah? Better. Good. Making sure you're protecting that ball on the outside of your hip. Good, good.
Sarah, when you come back into that step, make sure your feet are shoulder width or hip width apart. At the moment, when you're coming back, both your feet are together. Make sure you're balanced and you're in a strong shooting position.
Good, Pearl.
Mackenzie.
Pearl, how about you?
Go, man.
Go, Tom.
Better.
Pearl, how about you come a little bit closer to the ring? Yeah, so bring your cones a little bit closer to the ring so that you can those shots are just a little bit easier. Yep. Good job. Go, Tom.
Jay, you need to turn the floodlights on, mate.
Street lights are about to come on, Jeff.
Can't see her at all.
Make
Good.
sure we're not jab stepping to the side, girls, like the nut bush. All right? We're not dancing. Okay? We're direct. We're attacking where we need to go.
So to the outside of that cone, pretend those cones are the defender's feet. You need to be on the outside of that cone, not to the side of it. Good, Kaya. Much better, so I can see your footwork. Same with you, Mackenzie. You've got long legs. Make it believable. Yeah, create more space with that jab step. Better. All right, with this one, okay, what we're going to do is actually we'll just leave it there for the jab step, and I'm going to show you a video. All right, so everyone come to the screen so you can see this video. All right, everyone can see this Steph Curry video? Yep. All right.
Yep.
I don't think you got any sound, Manon.
All right, so we all see how Steph Curry was bouncing the ball with his left hand as he was shooting with his right. All right, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I want you to give it a go. All right, it's going to feel weird and you probably lose control of that ball on your left, but that's okay. All right, let's try and give it a go. All right, so if we go to our ring, you will need another basketball, or you can use your tennis ball. Yeah, if you've got that still hanging around. All right, let's give that a go. If you don't have a ring near you, you can just do classic form shooting, okay, without the ring. So for likes of you, Tess. Yeah?
On side to get another basketball because this isn't bouncy.
Okay. That's
So,
right. Let's do
Phoenix.
form shooting for the time being. We can start when you're at your ring. Good. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So, Jaya, come closer. Come closer as if you would, Jaya, come closer, like charge circle closer. So even closer to the ring, even closer. Yeah. Yes, as if you're in the charge circle there. All right. Good, good. Remember your tips of your toes, your follow through. All right. Keeping yourself balanced. Good. So Mackenzie, try and keep yourself balanced. So form shooting, tips of your toes. All right. Not jumping forward. Yeah. All right. So keeping yourself balanced. So if you need to come closer, do that. So it's the same form shooting as what we've done the last couple of weeks, but just adding a ball, another ball into it. All right. If you don't have a ring, just do your classic form shooting with the bouncing. Good. Keep going, Pearl. You're all right. Driving from your legs. So when you're shooting, Pearl, use your legs rather than your upper body. Yeah, bend your legs further down and then get that shot. Good. Bad luck. Keep going.
Edith, do you remember last week we talked about trying to extend as high as you can on your shot? So try and reach well, you can't reach for the roof, but try and reach as high as you can. So reach for the sky on that shot, okay?
So Pearl, if you want to take away that second ball, take away the second ball and just do shooting. Yeah, and just do your form shooting. Okay.
Much better.
Cool. Good work. Great job. So JR, try and come to the front of that ring. I know we're going over, but good. Good. Great work. All right, go for. All right, everyone stop for me and come to the camera. Good work, girls. Yeah, great job. All right, that form shooting stuff is quite uncomfortable. Yeah, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. All right, and same with that tennis ball stuff that you did with Jeff. All right, some of you couldn't get some of those combo moves out of it. That's fine. The more you do it, the better you get at it. All right.
Hey,
great,
sorry,
great
go,
job.
man.
That's right.
So, guys,
great work.
Who remembers the challenge I set them last week? Anyone?
Yeah, Jaya does.
Jaya?
And Phoenix, I can see Phoenix's hand.
So who was able to shoot a form shot and actually get the ball to be able to bounce back in their hand? Jaya? Who else?
Bailey?
Phoenix? Bailey? Good job. Oh, Scout? Yeah, I know you can, Scout, because you and I have done it a few times. Mills?
Yeah, I can. Mills?
Cool. So that's a good one. So anyone that hasn't done it before, we're running out of time, but if you're on next week, we'll do the challenge again and we'll put it in earlier so we can actually show you guys how to do it. All right, Manon.
All right. Great work. We're going to put our hands in. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then Eltham. All right,
mute.
And take yourselves off mute, guys.
Yeah. But I wanted everyone else to yell this week, not just me. So can everyone do the 3, 2, 1 Eltham? Yeah.
Take yourself
So
off mute, Pearl.
take your mics off. Take your mics
Tess,
off.
Bailey.
Good work. All right, are we ready? So 3, 2, 1.
Eltham.
Great job, girls. Awesome work. See you next week.
There, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.